I don't think that the Treasury should continue to value gold at a statutory price of $42 an ounce. It's a little unclear to me the impact that that has at a macro level if we were to actually update the statutory price. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, it's like the first reason why they depegged gold from the dollar was to be able to inflate the currency without being restrained by the gold reserves, right? So you didn't actually have to back every dollar with, a dollar's worth of gold. They could
Correct.
print ad nauseum. But because gold has not been the medium of exchange, there is no need to update the valuation. So when the central banks are buying gold, they're just marking it at a certain price, and they just leave it there. There's no reason for them to float it. They're not trading it in any way.
That makes sense.
Um,
Okay.
but they could actually do that with anything. Like, they could revalue anything. Any country could revalue and say this is what the value for the price controls for whatever it is they want to do. And so this is sort of like the reason to do it on gold is that we already have some idea that gold is worth something. Like, we don't no one really knows why gold's the thing that everyone's, but we know that's the case, and it's already
Mhm.
trading at 3,000, right?
Yeah, I get that part. But if they were to revalue it, and by the way, from what I'm reading here, the Treasury is dismissing the idea of revaluing it. If we were to revalue it, though, a lot of experts are under the impression that this could cause gold prices to surge even higher, like to your
Well,
point
yeah,
earlier.
skyrocket.
Skyrocket, right. So interesting. Now, of course, one of the other theories that could lead to this is that both Trump and Elon are actually talking about wanting to visit Fort Knox just to personally check if Fort Knox actually has the gold we claim we do. I'm no conspiracy theorist. I'm sure the gold is there. I'm sure it'll be interesting if they find it. It'll be interesting to see how the conversation shifts if we were to decide to head in that direction. Are you under the impression that there's an advantage this current administration would gain by forcing the treasury or pushing or influencing the treasury to try to revalue gold?
I think the danger is like what Roman was saying. The uncertainty of what that would do would cause volatility. Even if the underlying idea eventually might be good, we would have years, 10, 20 years worth of massive volatility as people not understanding how they're supposed to value anything